The aftermath of the dream board. But damn!
What's up, guys? It's been a while since I've spoken to you. What happened last time? I was talking about the Peace Corps, right? In Scotland and everything. Well, what's happened since then is I have been let go from Buckle. So kind of a downturn there, but also a little bit of an upside because I just kind of felt like a used car salesman there, and I couldn't really just get over that. Maybe it's just a personality thing. But anyway, Justin said he'd give me a stellar reference anywhere else I applied. And he also told me of some places where he knows the district managers personally. So it's not bleak at all, in any case. Except that I don't get to work as much as I'd like to. But that's pretty much it. And then, so, what I've been doing today. I have been inspired by the book, The Secret. This is the logo. You probably recognize the logo. But this is The Secret to Teen Power. So it puts the secret in like a succinct, more simple way. I can't think with this music on. Quiet down! Whoa. Does that make you... Look at this, I can't even think. Does that make you think bad? Music, lyrics? That's a movie with Drew Barrymore and Hugh Grant. Music and lyrics. That's funny, Coty. Tell another one. So anyway, in the book it says to make a dream board of things that you want to be or things you want to attract. And what do I mean by that? I should probably tell you. Basically, this book talks about this law of attraction, which is based on, I don't know what it's based on. But basically, it's a lot like the law of gravity or any other of the laws of physics that established by Sir Isaac Newton. But basically, it dictates that all thoughts have a vibration. And this belief has been supported through numerous different studies. And so, when you think a positive thought, you send vibrations out into the universe. And the energy of that thought will be returned to you. So it's kind of like what you dish out, you get back. Murphy's Law. Or what's another law that I've heard of? As a man thinketh, so he is. Isn't that Plato or something? I don't know, one of those. He was a philosopher, whoever came up with that. Don't quote me. I might be wrong. So maybe people think, well, I didn't attract all these bills that I have, or I didn't attract, the debt or the disease I have. And the harsh reality is, yes, you did. And you did it through your thoughts. And most of us attract through default. We don't check our thought process.
Excuse me, sir, but I'm afraid someone is endeavoring to contact you telephonically. Shall I tell them to fuck off?
No, that's all right. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Anyway, what was I saying? What was I talking about? God, I hate having ADD and stupid, clever SMS reminders. I was talking about how people attract by default. That's right. Okay, so most of us attract by default, and we're not taught to keep our thoughts in check. So all these bad things that are happening to you, you did attract them, but you didn't even know it. See, when you complain, let's say about bills, all you say in your head is, I hate bills. Why do I get all these bills? I don't want bills. The only thing that the law of attraction is hearing is the simplest way to put it, or the only thought that you're sending out there to be received is bills. So bills have to come because all you're focused on is bills. So, what's the flip side to that? Think about checks. Focus on checks, and money comes easily and frequently to me. And that's a hard little footstone or stepping stone, or stumbling block to get over, because we've been so trained that money is tough, and some of us probably and that's why. Okay, so what am I saying? Okay, so the people who money is hard to come by have been raised with that mentality. And the people who don't have that mentality have had money come very easily. So That's one of the reasons. I won't say it's the whole reason, but it's definitely one of the major reasons why the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Because to the poor, money is hard to come by, and to the rich, money's just there. I just have it. So if you adopt the thinking, not necessarily the financial, I guess you could say, irresponsibility as a rich person, or some rich people. I won't be. This is all very general and very stereotypical to make things simpler. So don't get offended. So if you adopt that mentality, that money comes easily and frequently, and I always have money. It's just, I always have money, it's not a big deal. Just, I always have what I need for when I need it. So if you start adopting that, and you start sending those kind of vibrations out, the money has to come to you to match up. So it's kind of like a magnet. Does that make sense? High frequency or high tech magnets have like a frequency, and they can attract certain magnets. And so you tune in to the right frequency with your thoughts, and that comes to you. It's like, oh no, it's not like a magnet. Don't think of a magnet. Think of a TV. Perfect. Tune in to the channel you want. If you want, the BET lifestyle, then, be like you would be whatever BET is. Or want to be famous. Pretend you're already famous. I'm already a rock star. It's just they don't want to pay attention to me. Like that kind of thing. And if you keep doing this long enough, and the consensus from the DVD that The Secret also has, as well as the book and the teen book, it's about 30 days. 30 to 35 days is what they were saying, that results kind of start to spring up through the ground as like a little seedling, So the thought takes time, and you have to show diligence. And it has to really become who you are, like a habit. It takes 21 days to make a habit. So in order to make it a habit, you have to keep doing it. But if you do it right, it should be fun and exciting and exhilarating and just make you want to just take on life. So what I'm going to do with my dream board here, so I close myself off into a room, and I just look at this board, and I say thank you for all of this. Like you just kind of just like engulf yourself in gratitude. That's another thing in The Secret. An attitude of gratitude is the winning attitude. Oh, sorry, I just noticed something in here I have to fix. Random. So that's another big thing about The Secret, though. It's not just, it's kind of like teaching you the good side of the law of attraction, because a lot of bad people have used the law of attraction to get what they want. And it's called The Secret because this law has been hidden from the masses for a long time, because it was thought that if everybody could have everything they wanted, there would be scarcity and the world would just plummet into darkness. But that's not true. Okay, because what I want is different from what you want. You might want the Maserati and whatever else you want, and I might want something much more simple. I might just want to pay my bills and live comfortably. So it's all dependent upon what, it's very individualized, which is really cool. And how much time am I at? God, 8 minutes? Sorry, I've been rambling. But basically, there's enough to go around. There's prosperity everywhere, but people just kind of limit themselves, and it's so sad to see them limit themselves with their thinking. They say, well, I can't be any better than I am, and the answer is yes, you can. And all you have to do is will it. You have the power, and that's why The Secret is so exciting. And that's why I've made this dream board. So 55 seconds. Sum it up. Love you guys. Just stay positive, be happy, and have a great life. You're in power. You're in control. I love you. Bye.